Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am the Luau. Hopefully you're having a great day. Thanks for joining me on this video. We're going to price this box out that you watched on Monday. And if you didn't, check that video out right there. Go watch it. And we're going to see, where does this mystery box come in at fair market value minus fees for all this stuff? Are you ready? Let's see. Here we go. After that. That's right, guys. We're going to have a little fun with this mystery box. So this mystery box was a $1,000 Smeye mystery box. We opened it on Monday and came in well, right? Not over. It was more than guaranteed value of $933. It was $975. And I thought the fun thing would be, like we did with Pop King Paul, we take these, we look at eBay last sold, fair market value, and we see HobbyDB, fair market value, guaranteed value, and you get to see through the numbers, if you sold it, what would it sell for, you know? Just so it puts another spin on mystery boxes so you guys can see a different perspective of guarantee value and mystery box game. I thought we'd have a little fun. Before we do that, give the video a thumbs up, help support the channel algorithm. Hop in that one, brand new weekly giveaway. 6 prize, well, we don't, how we always do it. We have prizes, Sunday night, be there, Luau show, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. All right. Should be fun, should be cool. I'm curious what we got. Let's see. So we came in on this mystery box. We had Belle, which was a common, $15, right? We had the 2017 2000 piece Daffy Duck Superman coming in at $225. And the big hit of the box was the Hatbox Ghost 1000 piece glow in the dark SDCC from 2016 coming in at $750. So we're now going to take it to eBay because that just tends to be where you're going to get the more of the fair market value. You know, there is HobbyDB. HobbyDB prices it out at $975. So let's see if we went to eBay. Let's see what we would sell. You know, recent ones. We'll take a recent purchase and see if we can dive it down. I'll take you with me as we go on this journey. Out with, and we will just go Belle, and we'll just look 1132. And, you know, there you can sort of see what they are. And let's just filter and look at sold listings. And then, you know, you're seeing right there, there's 12, 12, 9. So I think we just take this one and we're going to go January 3rd, one of the last sales. So we're going to go 12 bucks on Belle. And again, guys, Belle, it's a nice pop. I like it, but it is a common. 12 bucks. That's about that's good. Now let's delve into it and let's check out Daffy Duck. And in this one, we just put Daffy Duck 255. Oops, I put 245, 255. And let's see. There's a bunch of them here. All different prices and things like that, but what we want to do is we want to look at sold listings. And we look at sold. There's January 21st, went for 153 there, and that's bidding for it. Here was one went for 200 bucks. There's one that went for 180. So, you know, I think probably, you know, fair market value, I'm going to go with the lower one and just go with the in between the 2 and the 150 and just go 180 for that one for Daffy. I just think that's probably about right, you know. January 21st, which is really close, 26 bids, 153 bucks. January 4th, 200, and then December 12th, 180. I think we just go for the 180. I think it's just more right in between. Could be a little more, could be a little less. We're going to go 180 on Daffy Duck. That's about right. That's about right. Now we look at our big hit, the Hatbox Ghost. And again, Hatbox Ghost, definitely the one to get if you're looking to complete this collection. You know, it's definitely the hardest one to get out of all of them. There's a whole bunch of them, so let's go here and let's filter it and go to sold. Alright, so here we go. So 57, that's obviously a definite fake. So it is some fake. There have been some, actually a good bit of faked ones. There's one brand new, $372. Oof. There's one November 22nd at $625. And that's it. Not a lot of them sold. So we'll just take it. We'll leave the bidding one off. We'll just go for the one that sold, and we're just gonna go 625. You know, in fact, we'll just make it 600. We'll just even it out, just because a lot of discrepancies, a lot of faked ones here that are selling. You know, 30 bucks for a faked one. You know, I mean, you look into these fake ones here. I mean, really, really bad, as you can see. Not good. Not good. So, yeah. Shame people sell fakes, but that is what they do. Alright, so there you have it. That is if you sold them right here on eBay, and that's probably a, you know, a very good average. And I always like to look over in HobbyDB, and we'll just look at the big one, right? We're just going to look at Hatbox Ghost and show you where they got their estimates from. And if you look at Hatbox Ghost and the graph, you know, once up there close to $900 in 2022, it's sort of come down and really fluctuates. Now their data comes from any seller or company that wants to share the data with them. So in the last 90 days, they're showing one sale at $735. In the last 83 sales, on average of $735, low of $699. So obviously they're not taking into account the stuff on eBay. So that $600 on eBay doesn't look like it's registered here. But there you at least can see some history of Hatbox Ghost for what it sold. And in the end, guys, it's going to sell for what somebody wants for it. You know, what somebody is willing to pay for it. But let's do the numbers and we'll get right back to the video. Alright guys, so we did the numbers. You got to see it, the little walkthrough. And again, it's sort of taking averages and things like that. So right off the bat, I would tell you this one probably will be, you could sell a lot easier. Obviously, a common's a common. Let's not even talk about that. Looney Tunes, looks like there's some definite interest in this one, right? But your big Hatbox Ghost, there is not. There's not a lot of movement. There's not a lot of sales. So a big Funko Pop like that is going to sit. It's going to be a very hard sell. Now you could go on Whatnot. You could go on Macari and a couple other platforms. I'm just taking eBay for these numbers. Obviously, that number didn't register with HobbyDB, and who knows why, but it is what it is. 750, yes. Will you get 750 out of it? As you can see, more than likely no. You're going to have to sit on it a while, and it's going to take the right person at the right price. Two key things when you're going to sell big times Funko Pops. But by the numbers, you know, here it is. You got to see them. If we sold Belle, common, 15 book value, really true value is about $12. And if you take away the 13.25% selling fee, and you know, you're going to end up with $10.41. If you take Daffy Duck, 225 PPG, we roughed it in about $180. After fees, $156.15 for Daffy Duck. Now Hatbox Ghost, you saw one bid at around 300 some, a lot of fakes, and then one in at 600. We went, or 620. We went with 600. At 600, after fees, $520.50. Now take all those minus your 30%, 30, you know, which is basically 90 cents. This box, if you sold today, and again, it won't, it's not like instant sell, but if you sold it today, $686.16. There's that. So basically, you paid $1,000, guaranteed $933. You came in at $975. If you sold it all, you come in at $686. You basically lost $288.84. So those are by the numbers. I like doing calculations. I like doing the numbers just so you can see it. And again, companies, it's not companies' fault. Companies can only go off of HobbyDB. That's their price guide they go off of. It's not fair market value. It's not what it would sell for. It's not how long it's going to take you to sell it. Those are just by the numbers. It is what it is. And I will tell you that it is harder to sell Funko Pops in this day and age. It's definitely hard to get HobbyDB prices for it, PPG. But, it is what it is. A big grail, guys, grails, I'm going to tell you, 300, 500, and more, very tough to sell. It takes some time. It takes the right buyer at the right price. That's the key, and at the right condition. These all look in really good condition, so there's that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, a little looking at the numbers, and stay tuned on Friday for our final $1,000 mystery box, and it is a light box, so possibly maybe one of those 4-packs, or maybe a ducky in a low box. I don't know, but you'll have to wait on Friday to see. Till next time, guys, I'm the Luau. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you later.